we're again here with our interview. So let's return with questions here. I think it's kind of interesting question here. It's about this medium. Why do you think music is such an emotional and expressive creative medium?
I think mostly because it can hypnotize people in all over the world. You know, but some people are hypnotized by jazz. Some of them are hypnotized by electric music. I know classical music and many pop music. Depends on the people.
Yeah,
on the person.
Yes, I think just music just actually can inspire people.
Definitely.
Okay, we've got here. And what to say? It's about the collaboration. We already talked about it. About your friends, you told it already. Yeah. Okay.
I'm very talkative.
That's good. Actually, you already answered the question.
In the first question, I told everything.
That's wonderful. No, not first. It was here. The fifth, I think. That's okay. But you have one question, so you have two answers. Okay. So we've got. This is interesting. This is exactly your opinion here again. Tell me, please, in your opinion, what do you think? What are the keys to being a singer and musician who touches and inspires audiences?
I think and I know that the most wonderful thing between singers and the audience is singers' hearts. Because when your heart is open, it can be open other hearts. But if you are very, I don't know, rude person, angry person, and you sing on the stage, you can't fulfill this auditory with love.
I see.
I think only love and only good vibes, only good feelings can be shared among all the auditory, especially on big stages.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will be not connected.
Yeah, I see.
No connection.
What about if we talk about groups? I love myself. One more kind of extra question here, because you talk about love and all the things. I agree with you, but you know that there are some bands. They kind of maybe attract people, maybe young people like teenagers, with this kind of aggressive character when they behave on the stage and the children. Yeah, we like it. What do you think? What are they?
If they are actors, not but they are actors actually, and they put masks on their faces. I mean, they are not so bad as they show us. So this is okay because it's acting. It's energy. It's sex, it's everything on the stage, and teenagers need this. So it's okay. But if they're angry by themselves, this is the best.
So you talk about them as personalities, like people. Okay.
And of course, teenagers mostly love energetic
they need
songs,
that.
and they need energy, so that's why these energetic songs are famous.
Because sometimes they need this to express their energy.
Yes, because this loneliness is mostly famous among the oldest auditory.
Yeah, I agree with you. And again, because we should continue with our question, because we talk about psychology right now, I think. Okay, because with teenagers, all the problems.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got here, what do you think? What are the keys to being a great music educator, to help your students understand and enjoy music as much as possible?
It's forcing students to do it by themselves.
Great.
Because nobody can make it for you. You should do it by yourself.
I think it sounds like a motto.
Yeah.
I agree with you, actually.
You should do it by yourself. You should compose by yourself. You should try. If you can't compose, I have so many students that compose, and this on the other side, people who can't do it, who can't play instruments, they force themselves and they say up to 2 or 3 years, like Diana, thank you so much for your wise words. We force ourselves to make it because we know that nobody forces us if we don't do it. Because they saw my way, and it was very hard, and they know it. I told them it was not
it wouldn't be easy.
2 or 3 years, and it is still so going on. So this is, как сказать, пример, я не знаю. Example.
Great example.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
This is the greatest example for them because I'm a teacher, so they see it. They see that it's not a question of 1, 2, 3, or 5 years to be solved. No, it's a question of all your life.
Okay, I agree with you.
That's why it's so hard.
Deep question.
It's so hard, but so good when you achieve it. You are fulfilling yourself. You are happy. You love.
Because I think because about this one, because I think you kind of like this because you like this roads when you go, because you feel it, because you remember each step that you did. I think that's why also maybe.
Definitely.
I think we have
definitely. You do it by
that's
yourself.
Why you feel
you
it.
Remember everything. You remember all your highlights on the stage. Also, you remember all your falls.
Yeah.
You remember all your tears, all your happy times, everything.
Yeah, that's why
you become stronger.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Wonderful. Okay, so we have here with the questions. I think we're kind of ready with this one. Also, I can ask maybe some questions about this one. Tell me please, what's...
I'm sorry. Thank you, Bob, for your interview.
Yeah.
For your 12 questions. They are amazing.
Yes.
They are all here. And we did it with Dasha, Volkova. So, thank you.
And so, yeah, we continue here. Now, some extra questions here. If I remember exactly here, I want to ask you. You already told us about, you tell the names of your inspirations, your own inspirations, the names of people that you like here.
My friend.
There was a good here. There was one idea in my head. I want to say to you here.
Take time.
Yeah. I want to say here. We talk about your career as a singer, as a musician. Do you have any other maybe dreams about who you want to be, or to become? If a singer, not your career, or maybe some other ideas.
Definitely.
Kind of here, because I think because you're very talented, you want to see not only I want to be only a singer, I want to be a performer, I want to be maybe this one, I want to try this, I want to try that.
You know what? I would never thought about it and even try anything but music, if not coronavirus.
Okay, yeah, every time.
These 2 or 3 years, they were just awful, and I did my best with learning how to make nails. Actually, these are mine.
It's still a good experience.
Thank you so much. To make makeup, to make brows, and
the greatest experience.
Thank you.
I can't do it. So here we go.
I have my graduation diplomas of these brows and everything, manicures and everything. Yes, I did it. I learned it professionally. But if you're asking about, you can, if you ask about doing something interesting else, I think
maybe your dreams.
It would be definitely the, creating of new clothes.
Wonderful.
And filming, definitely filming, because yesterday I was sitting at home thinking what movie I would shoot if I would be at least an operator, you know?
No, I think you should be director. Because I think because I know you've got some ideas in your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So
I need some operators. And maybe some
I can't decorate it, unfortunately.
yeah.
Because I'm like
People who can help us.
because I like
We're ready.
And so, by the way, can you, if you talk about films with directing and all the things, we can say, let's say cameraman, we can say also.
Yeah,
Not even on the way.
operator, cameraman.
I'm not sure. You've got many variants here. Just if you understand me, I understand you. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, I want to say what is the genre that you want to create your movies, your films? Maybe it's comedy or horror films or what is
You
it?
know what? I think it should be something like documentary films. For example, nowadays, me and my mom, we are watching to a very, very famous person who opened his own zoo in Russia, in Crimea.
In Crimea.
Crimea. In Crimea, actually. So his name is Oleg Zubkov. Кстати, еще
Okay. So one moment.
Wait a second.
No,
We need to check out. We need to check it. Так, Олег. Потрясающий, конечно, он.
Слушай, я слышала.
Yeah, it's him. It's him. So,
Great. So you remember who?
yeah, and me and my mom, we are watching to his videos on YouTube. And suddenly, I just started to watch them, but my mom already had watched a lot of them. And yesterday she told me the history, a very interesting history, when there was a voliere, cage. Okay. There was a cage where, for example, 10 lions were living and hanging out, chilling, and hanging out.
So the same.
Ладно. There was a cage where there were several or more lions and tigers, especially. So and suddenly, two tigers took their aggression to the main lion, and they hurted him. They hurt him. So Oleg Zubkov was there at the time, out of the cage, of course, and he was looking for that process. And of course, he was scared, but not scared by himself, but scared for this lion because he loves animals so much. I don't know a person who loves animals more than him. So what is he doing? He is he steps into this cage, and with these medical things, and all those tigers are sitting, chilling out, like very close to him, and he makes steps, comes closer to this lion. Oh my God! And I was like, when Mom was telling me this story, I was like, what else? What was going on? And he treated that lion. He helped him with this medicine, and until he was helping him, nobody of those lions or those tigers woke up because they understood that was the main person, the lion, and the main person, as Oleg Zubkov is, who could help this, the king of the...
Yeah.
Вот так.
Как у нас видео? Ну так, выйдя, нет.